Good day. My name is Rachel Bernaldez and I was assigned to report Theories of Motivation by Maslow, DC, and Ryan. What is motivation? Motivation is the driving force that initiates, guides, and maintains goal-oriented behaviors. It encompasses the biological, emotional, social, and cognitive forces that activate behavior. We have here the major components of motivation: the activation, persistence, and intensity. Activation, it is the decision to initiate a behavior. Example of this is you decide to enroll in a MAIT course to earn a degree. Persistence, the sustained to achieve a goal, particularly when facing difficulties or obstacles. Example, continuing to work in a challenging task even encountering setbacks. Intensity, the concentration and vigor applied to achieving a goal. Example, the focus, effort, and high energy a person puts into a project they are passionate about. Here are the types of motivation: intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation, performing an activity for the inherent satisfaction rather than for any separable consequences. Example, a child reading books simply because they enjoy reading. Extrinsic motivation, performing an activity to attain a specific outcome. Example, studying to get a good grade. I have here a picture below, and this is the other example of types of motivation. Factors that motivate us. We have here the inner satisfaction or joy and a fear of failure. Inner satisfaction or joy involves curiosity to learn, achievement and rewards, affiliation or validation. And the other side, the fear of failure, we have here the fear of losing pleasure, fear of criticism. Intrinsic motivation, desire to achieve goals for our satisfaction or for fulfilling a sense of purpose. Extrinsic motivation, rewards, recognition, force or punishment, judgment that helps maintain or focus on behaviors that are fading but are necessary to us. Now let's go to Abraham Harold Maslow. Who was Abraham Harold Maslow? He was an American psychologist who created Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a theory of psychological health predicated on fulfilling innate human needs in priority, culminating in self-actualization. Maslow's theory of motivation, or Maslow's hierarchy of needs, proposes that human behavior is driven by a five-tiered hierarchy of needs arranged from basic survival to self-fulfillment. Individuals are motivated to satisfy lower-level deficiency needs, physiological, safety, and social, before moving on the higher-level growth needs, esteem, and self-actualization. According to Maslow, lower-level needs must be substantially met before a person can focus on fulfilling the needs at higher levels. Now let's go to the five levels of needs by Maslow's hierarchy. First is the physiological needs. Second is the safety needs. Third is the love and belonging needs. Fourth is the esteem needs. And the last one is the self-actualization. Now let's go to physiological needs. These are the most basic and fundamental human survival needs. Examples of these are water, food, sleep, sex, and breathing. The impact of these physiological needs is if these are not met, the body cannot function optimally, and other needs become secondary. Now let's go to safety needs. Once physiological needs are met, individuals seek security and protection from harm. Examples of these are security of resources, employment, family, and health. The impact of these safety needs is a sense of predictability and control over one's life is crucial at this stage. Now let's go to love and belonging needs. After physiological and safety needs, human desires social connection and a sense of belonging. Examples of these are friendship, love, intimacy, and affection. The impact of these love and belonging needs is lack of these can lead to loneliness, social anxiety, and depression. Next, let's go to esteem needs. These needs relate to self-worth, achievement, and recognition from others. Examples of these are independence, self-respect, confidence, and achievement. The impact of these esteem needs is fulfillment leads to self-confidence and value, and lack of this can result in feelings of inferiority. Next, let's go to self-actualization needs. This is the highest level, representing the realization of one's full potential and the desire to become the best one can be. Examples of these are morality, problem solving, acceptance of facts, and creativity. The impact of these self-actualization needs is this stage is about fulfilling one's unique purpose and achieving personal growth, often characterized by a focus on external rather than internal rewards. Now let's go to Deci and Ryan theory of motivation. Edward L. Deci and Richard M. Ryan are renowned psychologists known for developing the self-determination theory, or SDT, a comprehensive framework for understanding human motivation and personality. SDT focuses on the reasons behind people's actions and what drives them to behave in certain ways, emphasizing the innate human tendency towards growth and psychological well-being. We have here the core concept of self-determination theory, or SDT. Distinguishes between different types of motivation and posits that humans have three basic psychological needs that must be fulfilled for optimal well-being and growth. We have here the intrinsic motivation, extrinsic motivation, and last is the amotivation. Let's go first to intrinsic motivation. This arises from inherent enjoyment and satisfaction in the activity itself. People engage in intrinsically motivated activities because they find them interesting or pleasurable, without the need for external rewards. Next is the extrinsic motivation. This stems from external rewards or pressures such as earning good grades, receiving a bonus, or avoiding punishment. SDT further categorizes extrinsic motivation based on its level of internalization, explaining how external motivators can become integrated into one's values and goals. The last one is the motivation. This refers to a complete lack of motivation or intention to act, where individuals feel incompetent or perceive the behavior as irrelevant. Here are the three basic psychological needs. DC and Ryan proposed that the satisfaction of three universal, innate psychological needs is crucial for fostering intrinsic motivation and overall well-being. The three basic psychological needs are: first is the autonomy. Autonomy is the need to feel independent and control of one's choices. People are more motivated when they feel their behavior is driven by intrinsic desires. Next is the competence, the need to feel capable and effective in one's actions, and to experience mastery over tasks and skills. This involves a sense of confidence that effort can lead to success. Relatedness, the need to feel connected to others, to have a sense of belonging, and to experience caring for others. This involves developing meaningful relationships and being part of a supportive community. I have here the SDT-based design framework. Autonomy, provide an autonomous environment where students are free to learn as they desire. Competence, the other example of competence is provide positive feedback, optimal challenges, game elements such as badges, virtual gifts, and etc. Then the relatedness, provide opportunities for students to interact, discuss, and collaborate with each other. So that would be all, and that would be all about theories of motivation by Maslow, DC, and Ryan. Thank you and God bless.